Let's see what the DLC costs. Oh, heck. Damn. What does this give? Why is it so fucking expensive? Ah, it's because... What if I just want the... well, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. New Game Plus. This, I have the armor, so... Maybe I have to go get the armor again. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Ah, such a good game. Ah.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Such a good game.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Blah, 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 blah.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Yeah, what up, old man?
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Dahnans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
Boom, 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 boom.
Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my...
Let's go use the, yeah. Let's go. Damn it. Ah, where are they all gone? I have unquote. There we go. Let's go. Let's get all the cool outfits, huh? Very. Okay. Now I can. Now let's go. Outfits. Here we go. Let's keep that. Oh. Ah, beautiful. Where's my little waifu? There's my little waifu. So, oh. Oh. None of those yet. Okay, oosh.
room.
Ah, that's better.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people if tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
I wonder what the Sword Art Online DLC was like. I need to buy. I should buy that as well. and try that
Look
out.
lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Gotta look like a badass.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
This is my waifu.
The hell? Come back!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still!
You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So bad.
It's just you.
There they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The event is expendable!
Armored soldiers.
Bam, 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 bam.
Idiots.
Hey, you two!
Falcon punch.
Come on!
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Dun dun.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it. And you can be sure I won't forget
our little chat. Fuck, I hate
Nor
you.
will I. Until next time.
I hate him so much. Grumpy little man. Grumpy little man.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Bum, bum, bum,
You're
bum,
interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Let's go see my waifu.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris? That's her name? You mean she's... what? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname. Which means one thing.
She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan. And that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Loot, 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 loot,
Anyone
loot,
who can
loot,
fight,
loot, loot,
grab a
loot.
weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon.
Danon.
You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you, Embedded! Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. It's over. Mirage, take this.
Die!
You're mine.
I'm pretty sure it's got like auto battle, doesn't it? If I don't do anything, it'll auto battle, I'm pretty sure. Field guide. I'm pretty sure. I don't give a shit about any of that. Pretty sure it has back in.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Of course you did, it's not hard. I swear, there's gotta be... what does it end? Status? Level 5. Confirm title? Ah.
Keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Loot, 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 loot. I'm pretty sure I've got this.
What's this thing?
I'm pretty sure if I don't do anything, it'll auto battle.
You got spirit.
Try harder!
Hell yeah!
Take this! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Slice!
Boom, boom, boom. I knew it. It's my waifu.
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards. They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line.
Ooh.
You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge.
Good.
All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Such fucking good animation.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Oh no! My waifu!
Sion! Sion!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Ooh, so good.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
CP cure points, yep. Boom, boom, boom. Orbis Calaglia.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Banana.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll...
Good. That's the whole point.
Don't go charging off like that.
I'm only getting started.
One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
Nah, I'm fighting everything, mate.
I'll take you all on.
Take it.
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Circle and bring him down!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Mirage!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
The unflinching Iron Mask.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
some good lore drop right there.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Ooh.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Ooh.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Come on, little wolf tail. Awoo! Awoo! Awoo!
I've gotta hurry.
Ooh.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should...
Read up on our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Man, if you
That's
weren't...
one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
If I was level 40, I'd come for you. I'll be back for you, mate.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Mega Ray! Here I come! You're mine! Dragon shot!
It's over! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Guess we gotta roll with it. More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! Tusk Cannon! Mirage!
I can feel my precision in... Woohoo! Proving. Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
Let's give my waifu. Ah, yeah, there we go. Give a little doggy tail. Equip him into. The proto. Okay.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That's my waifu.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's be nice.
Sassy.
How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Look at my little tail. There's a... I know there's a little L up here. Is the one with the ears? The bunny ears! Yeah!
I'm surprised there are
Outfits, Shion. Little rabbit ears. Oh.
holes here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Ugh, I hate this outfit. Put on my nice outfit. Let's go.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything.
Look at how
However,
hot she is.
That isn't what this is about for me.
Ah.
I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. Oh.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hmm.
Gotta break through!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're mine! It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar.
You know what? Screw it. Let's kill these guys too.
Come one, come all!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This is it!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Excited! You're mine!
I'm not done!
We're in good form. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask? Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there. I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Dead.
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it.
What a legend.
I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Ooh.
And we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Should this really be here?
Good job, Deckard. Told her that right in front of her father. Pretty sure that's healing. Do this. Pretty sure that's in the air. That's a ground attack, knocks him in the air, okay. So that must be how many times you've used it. Yeah, okay, yeah it is, yeah. I thought so. Oops, art. Gemini Aqua. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's. Yeah, so. What about G? Okay, yep. Recover everyone's HP. Strategy. Button moderation, yep. No, I already looked into there. What's that shit again? Oh, right here.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that fate?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Ain't no way Sassy
Those look
Queen
like the
gonna
ruins.
take it.
Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
embedded, a derogatory term used by the remnants.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zugals here too?
Yeah, what do you expect, mate?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
You're mine! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of water!
Rising
Come
Wyvern!
on!
Escape!
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Straight
I'm
up!
ready. I never miss.
Swallow blade!
Take
Easy.
primed and ready.
Slice!
Who wants to die
Eat
next?
dirt!
It's over.
Severing wing!
Looks like you've got the hang of it. But then did you get to your head? Those were the easy ones. I know. I know.
Looks like it could be worth something. Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb?
Just kill everything.
No choice.
Rising Wyvern! Come and face me!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are
Nicely
still
done,
more
Shion.
left. You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Can I get into this house? No, I can't.
Let's dispose of the trash.
And again.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
That
me.
buzzing is
I'm
driving
only
me
getting-
mad.
I can feel my precision improving.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find. Let's dispose of the trash.
This one's mine.
Here I come! Take this!
Ugh.
You're mine!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I gathered.
Get lost.
I'll take you all on!
Again.
Severing wing!
Take
You're mine! Mirage!
Insects should
Take
stay
this.
on the ground.
Strike!
By the power of water.
Gemini
Let's keep our eyes on the
Aqua.
prize.
Take those magic mushies.
Out of our way!
One more.
Severing, come one, come all!
Take it.
Take this!
Mine. Gemini.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go. It's over.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
We're in good form!
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Aqua.
Win!
By the power of water.
That did it!
Here I go. Let the marksman handle this.
Here I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Get lost.
Win!
Mega ray. By the power of water.
We're in good form!
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Let's make the wifey do some cooking.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Look at that, looks so adorable!
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
Lenegus.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Welcome.
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Oh, she's embarrassed.
I
Such a
still have some I haven't eaten
sassy.
yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
God, I love her.
Right, here goes!
Magna Ray!
Severing Wind!
By the power
You're
of
on!
This could be useful.
Gotta break through!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Severing
started!
Wind! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Pierce through! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me! Flame of
Wind!
fury! Burning strike!
Mirage!
That gun of yours.
It takes a true marksman to use. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh.
Guess I misread the landing.
This way. No. No. God,
We've been
there's...
walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come! It's on! You picked the wrong fight. Great. Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Severing... Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Great. Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished!
By the power of...
Gemini Aqua!
I need to be stronger.
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Look at my waifu. She's so hot.
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find it? You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Right, here goes!
Here I go!
Come and face me! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Is this...
30% extra penetration. Let's
A
go.
Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Phew, what a rush.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Ah, goddammit, I went the wrong way. This way.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Ah, fast travel.
We've reached our destination.
What's the mailbox do again? Ah, it's quests, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's that?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Crap!
Zephyr, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Bolster's castle, because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They started massacring the folks over in Calaglia. They must be after the Master Core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be. If they're willing to kill the slaves, they need to harvest extra energy. Mosgul got hit real bad. What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there. But, them's the breaks. Bastards!
Just where do you think you're going?
I wonder if I can just fast travel. Do this.
You know where.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need... your...
Damn it, there's no...
Mission.
So sassy. I love it.
Gotta break through.
Sighted. Here I go.
Get away from my waifu.
Swallow blade. No escape.
Power of water. Gemini Aqua.
Gemini Aqua!
Barely a blip on our radar. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the...
Gotta break through.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
Mirage. Severing wing.
Let's kill the
Barely a
Renan
blip on our
soldiers.
radar.
Let's kill them. Die. Die, die,
I
die.
won't forgive you.
Now you'll learn.
Eat dirt.
Gemini Aqua. Where are you going?
I won't show you any mercy.
You got spirit.
Burning.
Here I come.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Anything for you, my queen. What's behind here again?
Right, here goes.
Sighted. It's over.
We did
Mega
it.
Ray. Gemini Aqua.
Take this. It's over.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
What do you give? Oh, cat's tail. Oh, do I give Xion the
I'm
cat
surprised there
tail?
are owls here.
Fucking oath I do. Let's go. Outfits, Xion. Goodbye. Now she's half cat girl. Ah.
Ew.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Now you'll learn.
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! Starter!
Here I
Take
go.
this!
It's over.
Mirage!
By the power of water.
Get fudged.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Doc, where are you?
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
You can.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
You, mate, you buggered up.
Win!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Dun, dun. Where am I going?
We've reached our destination.
Uzbek.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
That was a good stretch.
But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks. Yes. What's wrong? Got it.
Let's go to the blacksmith. Blacksmith over here.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, I swear.
Thanks. Good, good.
What the fuck?
Is it?
Doesn't she have a bit of weapon?
This something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets.
Never cease to amaze me.
Never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to
fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
That's my boy.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Let's kill these first.
I won't forgive you!
Take it!
By the
We
power
did it!
of water! Sighted!
Here I come!
You're mine!
You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
The trenches of flames.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay. Hey.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty...
Dun dun.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
flames?
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
So sassy. God, I love her.
Where the hell is Balseph? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
Oh.
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
God, I love her.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit.
By the power
This
of
one's
water!
all mine. Win! Rising Rider!
By the power of water!
Stardust!
Hear me!
Severing Wind!
Burning strike!
Burn in hell!
Sighted! It's over!
Here I come! Take this!
Seven on Aqua!
This one's all mine! I'm not done! Win! Stardust!
One more! Mega Ray! By the
Power
power of
Blade!
water!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray!
Take this! Burn in hell!
Power of water!
Slash!
Do it!
Try this! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Boom. Beautiful.
Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Suck it up, mate. Just.
I can feel my power, Grump. Wow.
That actually worked.
Sure.
See? What did I tell you?
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Let's go this. What's this way? Is this just Ooh. Ah.
Gotta break through. Now you'll learn. Swallow blade. Infernal turret.
This one's mine.
Eat dirt.
Mega Ray.
No escape. Severing wind. Here I come. Straight up.
I need to be stronger.
Out of our way.
Swallow blade. Infernal turret.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I know there's the big boy over here.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be.
Out of our way. End of death. Mega Ray. Gemini Aqua.
You're finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I know there's a big boy somewhere. Maybe it's hiding behind those
It's
flames.
so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting.
Out of our way.
Swallow blade.
By the power of water.
Pierce through.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Let's keep our eyes on the
what was it? Items. Orange gel was...
That equipment should come in handy. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the Lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Boom, 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 boom. Is that... I know there's a big boy. Was he? I'm pretty sure he's on the top floor, isn't he? I think he's on the very top floor, which we can go to.
Out of our way.
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Mirage!
Strike!
Wind!
Bone fragment armor.
Out of our way! Got me crushed! Mega Ray!
Inferno turret! Wind! Here I come!
Hear me! Burning? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Apple gel heals, so I might as well just keep my CP.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Here I come! Wind!
Shame you died.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Dahnan slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not...
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saying...
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it.
Sure. It's the key to the elevator.
Definitely. So, not too happy about a slave touch.
This isn't the time. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest...
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Searing flame!
We did it!
Remove!
Ha! No escape!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
This way.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Now I want to kill the big boy up here.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Nah, we're going on.
Let's dispose of the trash.
By the power... Water!
Swallow blade! Slash!
I'm only get searing flame!
Try
Reload!
this! Inferno turret!
It's weakened!
It's on! This ends now! There!
Take it!
Not today!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm not done!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm all stuffed up!
I'm not done! Severing wind! Start up!
Burning strike! Healing flame of fury! Burning strike!
Wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Severing this!
What and weak! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising wyvern! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Severing
Burning
wind!
strike!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow
Do
blade!
it! Back into the... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Onward and upward. Hey, about that
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn! Inferno turret!
By the power of water!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zoogles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Bolsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dance!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Flame!
You're
Reload!
mine! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Take
Burning
this!
strike!
I'm not done!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm not done!
Watch and weep!
Win!
You wretches won't beat me!
Someone win! Take this! Mirage!
There!
Take this!
Out of my way!
Mega ray! Gemini Alpha!
I'm not done!
Here,
Severing
let me help.
wind! Start up!
Out
Here
of
I
my
go.
way!
Here I go!
Look,
You're
Sheila!
mine!
It's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Boom.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask! Balsef's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Bolsef?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Sheila, watch out!
Take it!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Win!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Searing flame!
You're
Reload!
mine!
Here's
It's
a healing
over!
art!
Rising Wyvern!
That monster's attacking! Look out!
Blue escape! It's on! Eat dirt! Out of my way!
You're mine! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Infernal torrent! You wretches won't beat me! Wind! Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
No escape!
We're only getting started!
It's over!
Here's a healing arc! First
Stunner! Mirage!
You're in trouble now.
Searing flame! Reload!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
There! House this!
You're
Searing
mine!
flame!
That
Reload!
fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Magna ray!
You're mine!
Gemini Alpha!
You're finished! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
Damn.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen!
To the
So good. So good.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That'll be the end of the stream. Thank you for watching.